Not a ton. I mean, like I've kind of shared, like the short-term memory in the NFL is always something crazy, but you know, you need to enjoy those kind of things as well. You know, winning is hard to come by, especially in the NFL, and you know, I got to enjoy that with some family and some friends, and of course, the guys in the locker room too, and you know, that stuff's always important to enjoy it because it's tough. It's a tough league.
Zach, when you have a game like that, how much do you anticipate and look forward to getting out Sunday and just trying to keep that same rhythm that you had last week?
Yeah, I just like I've shared. Like I love competing. I love playing with the guys in this locker room. You love making the plays. You love doing the tough things, and you love winning. And so, any opportunity we get to step on the field and go out and try and do that again, I mean, I can't wait for it.
But do you have an anticipation of what it's going to be like when you get back out there again? Whether you'll still have that same mojo? I know it's a totally different day, totally different team.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Here's the thing: is that's the standard, right? I wouldn't say, hey, you know, in that game you were doing anything differently. I mean, we were in the flow. Momentum was on our side. You know, when good things happen, then it snowballs in the right direction. I wouldn't say it was, you know, wow, that was different than normal. Of course, it has been this year, but that's our standard. That's what we expect to have. And so, you know, let's not overthink it as an offense. Let's go out there and just play ball and do the same thing.
Seemed like you had a lot of success on first down in the second half. You guys seem to throw the ball a lot more consistently. Is that something that you've communicated with Nathaniel about, hey, I want to throw the ball early in downs, early in the series, and then sort of get in that rhythm, or is that just something that sort of transpired in the second half in that game?
Yeah, maybe something he adjusted. Looking at it, you know, nothing I feel like I had to share with him. He does a good job of having those in-game adjustments and feeling it out. And, you know, whatever play I get in the moment, I'm going to go out there and try and execute it my best.
What did Sunday do for you personally, confidence-wise? Because you're already a confident person anyway, even when things weren't going well. But when it all plays out like it did on Sunday, what did that do for you going forward, do you think, in your mind?
Yeah, I think it shows us what we can do as an offense. You know, now that we've set the bar there, we got to be able to show we can do it again. You know, I think that's always the thing is, hey, you did it once, now you got to show us you can do it again.
Your teammates have really supported you, especially coming back. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, I feel like we all have such a great relationship in this locker room. Nobody knows what it's truly like unless you're in this locker room with us, and that's why we all have each other's back. And no matter what happens, we're all going to stick together and keep trusting one another. And it means a lot that I have that.
Do you think about your future here and what these next 4 weeks can do to forge that in a way to stay here or whatever? I mean, you know, how do you handle that, you know, personally?
Yeah, I think the league is tough enough a week at a time, you know, so I think I've been spending my time focusing on the guys in this locker room, and like I said, coming up and trying to get a big win in Miami and our next 3 weeks after that. And so my focus has been primarily on that, you know, focusing on doing the best I can to put us in the best position to go out there and play well.